In the ancient city of Athens, there lived a young hero named Theseus. He was the son of Aegeus, the king of Athens. At that time, Athens was under the oppressive rule of King Minos of Crete. As part of a cruel tribute, Athens was forced to send 7 young men and 7 young women to Crete every 9 years to be devoured by the Minotaur, a monstrous creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull. The Minotaur lived in the Labyrinth, a complex maze constructed by the ingenious craftsman Daedalus. Determined to end this suffering, Theseus volunteered to be one of the 14 tributes, vowing to slay the Minotaur and free Athens from this dreadful obligation. Before he departed, his father Aegeus gave him a set of white sails and black sails. Aegeus instructed Theseus to sail back with white sails if he was successful in defeating the Minotaur, and with black sails if he perished. Upon arriving in Crete, Theseus met Ariadne, the daughter of King Minos. She fell in love with him at first sight and decided to help him. Ariadne gave Theseus a ball of thread to use as a guide so he could find his way out of the labyrinth after killing the Minotaur. She instructed him to tie one end of the thread to the entrance of the labyrinth and unravel it as he made his way through the maze. With the thread in hand, Theseus entered the labyrinth. He carefully navigated its winding passages, eventually coming face to face with the fearsome Minotaur. A fierce battle ensued, but Theseus, using his strength and courage, managed to overpower and slay the beast. After the battle, Theseus followed the thread back to the entrance, where Ariadne awaited him. The two fled Crete together, stopping on the island of Naxos along the way. However, for reasons that vary depending on the version of the myth, Theseus left Ariadne behind on Naxos, either by his own choice or due to the intervention of the god Dionysus, who claimed Ariadne as his bride. Theseus continued his journey back to Athens. In his joy and haste, he forgot to change the black sails to white. When King Aegeus saw the black sails approaching, he was overcome with grief, believing his son was dead. In his despair, Aegeus threw himself into the sea, which thereafter was called the Aegean Sea. Despite the tragedy of his father's death, Theseus was hailed as a hero upon his return to Athens. He ascended the throne as king and went on to become one of the greatest heroes in Greek mythology, renowned for his wisdom and his many adventures.